Alright, welcome back to the Lycan League. It's the finals. Bly does lead 1-0, but before we even do the introductions, I want to go over this really sick piece of art we got during that break. Again, we kind of get this contest going for people to make gun checks or Catalina related art. Look at this, guys! Look at this shit, it's so cool! This is obviously one of the gun check submissions for the bank heist. But I love that like the shirt's got like base trade on it and everything. Like, that's really cool. So shout out to Koinamus. Sorry for saying your name wrong. That's a really nice submission, man. Definitely one of the top contenders without question. But spawning here in the bottom right corner of the map on Team Acer, we have the Red Zerg player leading the series, Bly.
Never right as the Teal Terran EG's XenoCider.
Just a, I guess, small side note to that too. Definitely check out Koinamus's. It's about like this. A deviant art. He's got some really good other art on there, guys. Like for real. It's pretty cool to see. But Bly with the pull first, not so surprising. Bly with probably 6 lings again, his trademark move. But I feel XenoCider, you fall to what happened in game 1 once. It doesn't really happen again. And the other thing for Bly, had Xeno actually bunkered up the front, that was the one map that build works double well on because you have a back entrance to. I don't really see him pulling it off to the same success on Catalina.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. Like you said, not going to do the same thing twice, not lose the same thing twice anyways. I don't know if Bly will do the same thing. But XenoCider getting that Reaper has already changed the game dramatically. You know, the 6 lings, not that big of a problem with the Reaper. Unless they had speed. Which, I mean, I guess Bly is getting like a... He's getting a gas, but a very normal time gas, so not a big deal. XenoCider could also go up to 2 or 3 Reapers, and thus, you know, guaranteed has at least 1 Reaper to scout the Roach Warren later on. Is that intentional?
Well, says he's going to bump into it. I mean, you could technically go Reaper heavy on the map. We do see 3 Reapers on this map only, it feels nowadays, but it wasn't the lings that killed Xeno. They wasted some time. It was the roaches that caught him off guard. So if nothing else, the Reaper scouting is just super duper valuable.
You gotta consider though, if he had to deal with the lings, would everything have been faster? Would he have 4 Hellions and then 6 Hellions instead of 0 and then 2? And turning into Hellbats? Like, those lings really did play a huge part. You're right, they weren't the killer. I'm trying to think of a good analogy for like a murder movie, but I really can't.
He was an icicle, and it melted, so there was no murder weapon to be found.
You know what they were? Like Cabin in the Woods, right? They're the mysterious uncle who like didn't actually exist, but they told him to go to the cabin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual movie Cabin in the Woods. That was
Yeah, no, because that's what happened, right? Like his uncle gave him the cabin or whatever, his cousin or something, and that was actually made up. They were like, does he even have a cousin towards the end of the movie?
Yo, when she was making out with that like mounted wolf head thing, that was really confusing times for me. But no, that movie.
You were talking about Thor, and I was like, wow, rude. Mounted wolf head.
No. The Cabin in the Woods, I like that movie. That was it had a stupid ending in my opinion, but it was a really cool movie.
It was like...
Third CC revealed pretty quick, and I gotta tell you, for Bly, this has got to be the trigger. Yep, there's the Roach Worm coming down. Now, I don't know if he's gonna match this with a big all-in with Banelings, but you could at least apply that 11 Roach pressure and make XenoCider suffer, put a bit of pressure on.
Yeah, it looks to be just the roaches and also the Baneling nest, so a little bit of pressure, but XenoCider has been bunker light, shall we say. I need a bunker?
What was that noise?
That's XenoCider saying
Are you sure that wasn't you coughing up a hairball?
But seriously, like he really doesn't, he's not the paranoid bunker 6-minute wall off type at all. And
right.
Such, the holding against the roach is going to be difficult.
Now, there's 2 big differences going to go on this side. First is the Reapers and the Hellions coming across the map might draw the attention of Bly to stay at home longer. Maybe not just ball across the map with 8 roaches right away, thus giving XenoCider all the extra time to get those Banshees out. 1 Banshee is good, 2 Banshees are great.
3 Banshees are just overkill.
You don't go 3 Banshees, that's just too much.
That's just stupid.
Like, why would you... Are you... No, but seriously, disgusting. He does need the Banshees, because without tanks or something... Oh god, there's 26 Lings coming up behind this too. Definitely needs the Banshees now, because the Hellions can't really fight the Roaches. They need to live for the Lings. Because the Banshees, while the damage is good, they don't attack nearly fast enough, and they don't have splash damage to deal with that amount of Lings coming up behind this. Now I was
Xenocyder
wondering.
or...
Oh.
He was looking. He was looking for something.
Yeah. I was really wondering if this was gonna be banned links, but it's actually a lair. Real quick. I was expecting Banshees might be trying to cut it off and go for Mutalisk as the next step. Either way,
either if it's Banshees, that's good. If it's not Banshees, it's still pretty good because production's going to be halted for lack of mining.
If one of the depots goes down, that's kind of okay. Going for the reactor is probably the best move here for Bly, because he will cut into the production of what Xeno can defend with. But again, if Xeno can kill these links with the Hellions, this doesn't have to go so badly. Oh, the Banshee! It was on auto attack. He's got to get back there. He's bleeding out those SCVs. He's trying to keep the Hellions alive. The Roaches are giving chase. The SCVs are dying, but there's 3 CCs. This time, unlike last game, he's got better recovery potential.
That is true, but he's still going to lose more SCVs. He's going to be down to like 3 SCVs. Like this.
Yeah.
This is probably too much damage. Like 30 SCVs is basically the perfect count to just be like, I'm pretty sure I'm going to win, and he's hit it.
So here's why I think this gets worrisome. For XenoCider's sake, it's not about the SCVs. It's the fact that his counterattack, I don't think it's going to beat Mutalisk timing.
It's not Mutas.
Oh, it's actually Roaches, yeah. I think this is a mistake out of Bly to go Roaches.
Yeah, this might be dangerous. I mean, Spore Crawlers, you think you're fine and dandy, but XenoCider goes to the fabled 3 Banshees because his guess is that Spire won't be on the way. Like, Mutas won't come out and just destroy this. And if you get enough Banshees, they can destroy Queens, they can destroy buildings, you can even destroy Spore Crawlers if you get 4 of them.
Yeah, especially when they're rerouting. I mean, killing a Spore Crawler while it's burrowing is one of the best feelings in StarCraft 2.
Yeah, it does like a little bit that there's an Overseer. You know, if Cloak could go like do whatever it wanted, that'd be fantastic.
He's really diving for this Queen.
I do some type of damage, and apparently Queen's the only thing he's gonna get.
It is interesting though that he'll see the Roach Warren pumping away, so he knows that there's something being dedicated, and that's why.
Oh my
Bly
god, he's not scouted the 3rd base. He has no idea how long this is.
Well, that and Xeno doesn't have a scouting on his own base.
Oh, XenoCider. No, XenoCider's preparing. Oh, just kidding.
No, he just misrallied the SCVs. That was not preparation.
It looked, because there was 4, okay?
Oh, well, the thing is, even if the Nidus comes in base, I think he might be able to hold against the Roaches. I truthfully do, but because he did keep the Banshees alive. They did not die on the other side of the map.
He can just put Queens in there.
Oh, but look at this. The Marines actually chasing us off. Well, even if Queens go in there...
Go in the back of the natural or something. He'll find a place. Okay.
Nidus finds a way. Actually, he does.
I found a way.
Xeno was chasing. He sees this, actually. He saw this with Marine or something. I'm looking at his vision. He sees the Nidus from coming.
Oh, this is...
Oh, no, please,
okay, the Banshees will clean it up, but they're not gonna...
Yeah, they rallied really late.
Oh, Queen pops out first, too! Oh my god, that's it.
Oh! GG! Ladies and gentlemen, Acer Bly, he takes a 2-0 lead.